So you guys wake up from your long rest and your shift work, and
It's 16 hours.
Yeah.
You just spend.
yeah, you guys have been just chilling and willing in this the dungeon here, and you know, all you hear is the dripping of like stale water, and the chants are still going. The gaggling chants from that you guys have been berated with.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga
Countless
chaka. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me.
Gonna start. They're gonna go through the entire thing.
And so, what do you guys do?
I stand up and I go to respect my fallen comrade.
Loot the body.
You find that Buford's corpse is not there.
Oh snap! Haha.
But
It's already decomposed after 16 hours.
but the corpse is no longer there. But from where his death was, a gloomy shadow
And drag marks.
in the shape of a dwarf remains.
And a pair of boots.
Does it look like he has a pouch of money on him?
Is there like smoke coming
No.
from inside the boot?
Oh wait, is the corpse of the monster still there?
The rotten remains have been cleaned off.
What do you mean
Is it
clean
just
up?
like a garbage pile still? Or like...
It's like the garbage. Imagine like the water.
It's almost like a shambling heap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rotten refuse that it was made of is now just all floating, scattered in the water.
Can I go see where it came from then? Can I go inspect that?
Sure. Alright, I'll need an investigation check.
Here, I'll go with him and investigate as well.
13, 14, 15.
15 total?
Whoa, why don't I use... Okay, 15 if I don't use perception. 17 if I do.
You find, there's nothing there. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a hole where the refuse was building up, and that's where the creature remained. Yeah. I mean, you find old bones of other sacrifices.
Cool!
He's risen from the dead.
Do you see anything in there?
Roll. Nope.
And
you go blind.
so,
So what I was hearing all night?
Weiss and
tiny
Beadane,
fly
what would you
flies
like to
right
do,
into your
having woken fresh from your slumber?
I'm gonna go take a piss.
Okay.
Do I need a roll, Dex or anything?
No, you're just taking a leak in the water.
Now you need to roll strength to carry that massive schlong around.
Roll charisma, see how long it is.
So, Weiss,
How
what would you like to
see
do?
how long you can convince us.
No man, that's
I'm
not
just gonna
fair.
stand there.
Ugly people can have large penises.
Weiss,
Like
what
look
would
at
you
Ron
like?
Jeremy.
Once you
Weiss,
know
what
they
would
have
you
long
like?
penises, their charisma
Oh, you're
goes.
just standing? Okay. In the prison cells?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty much waiting for him to finish.
Alright. Well, no one's in there with you anymore.
Oh, isn't he taking this?
He's taking a piss in the water.
And
I'll walk
I'm
out
done.
with him,
Alright.
Weak.
And I stand beside him.
Okay, so Weiss
I
stands
haven't had
beside
much
you.
to drink.
So the ghostly white stands beside you as you're taking a leak in the water,
Oh,
uncomfortably
goodness.
close.
Not uncomfortably close.
So
Takes a quick peek.
You
if
can
there were
feel-
urinals, he would be in the one right next to yours.
Yes, that.
You can feel the wispy hair brush against your cheek. Yeah. And so yes.
He says to you, "Did you see the game last night?"
So Cyroth and
Does he lick
the
Enjoy
Mondak.
Netflix?
I've had enough of this place. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
So you see the
You guys want to leave?
Sure.
Yeah. All
I've
right.
had enough of this dungeon.
If only you knew.
Oh man. All right, we're gonna leave. If you guys want to catch up.
Okay.
So do you walk with them?
Yes.
Okay. So you approach the. Yes. So do you go out through the prison cells or the freshly opened gate that opened after the sacrifice?
The freshly, it's organic, right? Organic gate.
Yeah.
Freshly, organically opened gate.
Yeah. It's fresh from the earth, you know. Yeah.
Probably got paid double for that.
So
It's worth it.
you step into the porculus and the rusty iron. Yes, the porculus. Port.
I thought you said.
Portcullis.
Oh.
Portcullis. Yeah.
I thought,
Yeah, what I said.
I thought you was fresh. It's rusty. It's not fresh.
Yeah, it's still pretty
It's fresh rust.
Yeah.
Fresh out the
All
oven
right.
rust.
Mm-hmm.
And
If I care enough about organics, I'm stupid enough to believe that.
so yeah, so it's opened, and you guys can walk through.
Well, I said I follow, so.
Well, you guys are in lead.
Can I or may I?
You can.
Then I do. Because
Okay.
fuck the rules if I can't. If I may not.
And you enter the pillared room with the 13 holes with the strange items. I do believe you guys took them all.
Did we take them all?
Except for the strange mummy. I think
Yeah, I
Mondak
think-
left the mummy there
Yeah.
because that looked cursed.
That was obviously
as fuck.
cursed.
Yeah. Well,
Is there one of those Legend of Zelda portals to get us out of here? Like, come on. Where's my heart piece?
Well, well, I wouldn't know. There's a hole in the
we need a
somewhere.
harpoon gun. Some sort of like hook claw, like in Zelda.
And,
What?
Doing a digital painting of a harpoon.
So where do you guys go from here? There's the staircase that
Like in
goes
Link,
up
sorry.
into the next floor of the dungeon, where you guys originated from.
What? You've been here a long time. How do we get out?
You should know. You've walked through this entire place.
Yeah, but like...
There's nothing left.
I don't know how long I've been in the room with Trap, so
Yeah.
I've
you've
never
there.
been given any information.
Mm.
What?
I was just told I was
We've
there.
been in every door, right?
Every single nook and cranny of this place has been scoured.
Of the
Well-
whole dungeon. Where's the chanting coming from then?
You
From
just
the
left
water
the
chamber.
fucking room.
Yeah.
Remember the
said they're still
remember the
chanting,
al-
though.
yeah
Yeah, the
they're
things are still there.
Oh.
Remember the altar and the people up there? They're still chanting.
What? I thought the people left.
Nope.
mind.
No, they're fucking
Let's go
shadows,
back in
man.
there and let's knock them down. I don't know.
They're the blue suede cult, man.
Let's go in there and knock him
They're
around.
like the illusions kind of thing.
Okay, their cult is officially now blue suede.
Mm.
The blue suede, they're
Blue suede.
illusory.
But it's
Yeah.
Blue Swede is the band that did
Blue suede.
Maybe they
that. No,
listened to
it's Blue Swede.
It's named after the type of fabric, blue suede.
Yeah, but then it's like a play on that because
Yeah.
it's Swedish.
It's
Yeah.
just
Really?
still like Star Wars.
those Swedish.
Okay, look at that.
Anyways, so, where do you guys go?
Spot check?
Follow.
Never mind. What?
You know this place.
I guess.
You guys already know. The stairs that lead up. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
He's
Let's
asking,
go
do
up
you
the- let's
go
up
back to the
stairs.
surface?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're going back the way we came?
but that's how you spell suede. No, there's a U in suede. All right. Yeah,
there's
let's.
You and Swede.
I leave the dungeon.
Wait.
It's the least selfish fabric. There's no I in Swede. Oh, shit.
Okay. So you exit the
The dungeon.
not
That's
necessarily.
not what I said. I said I exit the dungeon.
Yeah.
There might be a U in Swede, but there's a we in Swede.
So you exit. You approach the crest of the stairwell, and yeah. So of course you can always go right or forward over the spike pit in your way.
I think we should just leave the dungeon.
I vote. Okay. Who else wants to leave the dungeon? All right.
I don't really care.
Wait, guys. Wait. Dink, dink, dink. Leave dungeon. Okay, I hear
X'd out.
outside. Okay.
So you guys decide to exit the dungeon. You turn right and head straight forward into the messy dining hall with scattered remains. You continue down the pathway and find yourselves the staircase that started from the top of the house. And you guys begin to go up.
Yeah, we haven't
Ascend.
explored all the house yet, I don't think.
I think we did.
And so you are now in the attic of the house. You have exited the stairwell.
We really think it'd be like us to leave something not discovered.
Yeah, we hit everything.
Alright, yeah.
We spent time wrestling with a broomstick.
Yeah, true.
We kicked the shit out of that broomstick.
So do
Some
you
people
continue
didn't. Rest in peace. Yes.
out of the house?
Yes.
Okay. So
Is
you
there
go.
still fog?
You can't see out any of the windows
So yeah, well,
in this attic.
you know, like
yeah.
before, like we want to exit the house.
Mhm.
But before we actually exit, I'm gonna check the fog.
You'll have to find a door.
I know,
Yeah.
but just before we pop anywhere.
Yeah. So you go to the 3rd floor, and there is a. You guys are now going on down the stairs, right? The stairwell, and you're on the 2nd floor. You continue down the stairwell towards the exit,
Yeah.
and
Do I
on
know
to the
of any
1st floor.
residents here that I might have known about before I got
You
into this?
knew that there was a family of 4 that lived here. The mother and the father went mad and starved their children in the attic. That's what you know.
Do I know about the ghost part, or
You know, especially since having been lured into this house, that yes, the children are the ones who were starved by the mad parents. Yeah, that's what you know.
Yeah, we've learned that.
I was just gonna say if I
Do you know if the parents turned
if
into
I
werewolves?
He does not know.
I was gonna say if I ask where are the kids, would that follow my character's knowledge base kind of thing? Like
Oh, we already know where they start.
I know, but where are the ghosts? Have they passed on already?
No, the
or-
ghosts are here forever.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Just
what-
like
that's
your
what-
fallen ally Buford is
That's
stuck
what,
in
that's
the
what I was
dungeon
gonna
forever.
check just to see
Yeah.
if I
Oh.
know that information.
Yeah.
Good job, Buford.
And so
Pull
you
one out the
guys
homes.
approach the front door, and you open it, and the mist has lifted.
Okay, honestly,
saying
I thought in
Strahd.
some way you were just gonna fuck us.
I was
Like,
gonna say, and you open the door, and they're saying Strahd. I'm just like, well, fuck
Hello.
me.
And
oh, thank
Wow.
God! I've been looking for you everywhere. Can I get your autograph?
You need another soldier for your army of undead.
so, do you guys exit into the streets of the village of Barovia?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it one of those long, annoying loading screens?
Yes. So you guys are now on the street, and who took items from the house?
No.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Your bag starts shaking.
Here we go, boys.
Anybody
Good
take-
thing I calculated
anybody
my hit
take-
dice.
take
Wait.
weapons?
I step back into it, and I take off a chunk of the door, make it into a nice little box, and put all my stuff that I took from the house into said little box, so they're still in the house.
It's a
Do you have a carpentry skill by
Yeah.
any chance?
You'll have to roll a d20 on that one. And
Yep.
do you have the materials, the tools to make it?
Yes, I get them actually with my.
All you need is a hammer and nail. Well, all you need is really nails.
Yeah, and a hammer.
No, you could use like
You can use the pommel of your sword or like anything else he
an
has.
axe.
Yeah.
I'll put-
Plus,
Well, technically, if you do like the carpentry trick where you do like the fishtail in it, you don't actually need nails.
Yeah.
Roll
Like, you ever
d20
see
then.
that thing for-
Gotta check your intelligence
I've
too.
done it before.
What is
Alright.
your
It's
intelligence
a really
score?
fancy type of like. the
my
living
intelligence is 10.
Oh, I
Okay,
don't know.
yeah, you're average. Yeah.
12, but I can't really use it too
Oh.
much because I used
You needed like a 25.
because I used the thing.
It's poorly made.
But it's still a box that contains
Sure.
things. I put all my stuff in there, close it off. It is still technically in the house, and I walk away.
It begins to shake.
Oh, I still walk away.
And what are you doing, Ryan?
I just want to do
Oh,
like, the stat.
Oh, yeah.
I immediately take off my necklace.
Oh yeah, the necklace is
Yeah.
the pendant, that
The
iron
pendant.
pendant. Yeah, it's shaking on your neck like
It
oh.
actually starts to heat up and starts
Yeah.
burning.
All right, wait.
Well, I
Let's
take
walk
off my
back
eye
in for a
patch.
second.
I got one.
Let's
Wait, you
just-
actually got? Are you wearing an eye patch right now?
I'm not wearing it, but
Okay.
I have it.
Let's stand within the door for a few hours
I don't
because
know.
I got
do
some things I
belong
want
to
you
the
to
house
read.
myself now.
You explode.
So
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna drop my
realize
stuff.
you open up your bags and you realize that all the items that you took from this house are dissolving into.
Yeah, I walked back in
ash.
the house.
It's too late. Even when you walk back into the house, they dissolve into ash.
The outside
All
world
the
has
spells-
tainted them.
What about the books?
dissolving into ash.
all the stuff that Kao took.
I hope you read
so
those, bro.
the deed and
No, they were
everything.
worthless.
Oh,
I
right.
did read them.
Good. I did read them, but they were
You
worth.
spent hour. Yeah, so the
But
wills and
Technically,
stuff.
you could have spent
turned
8
to
hours
ash.
while we walked.
That's fine, but like,
Like
Could have read them while you were fighting monsters.
the 3 spell scores and stuff too.
yeah, I was gonna walk back into the fucking house so they wouldn't do this
Right
and fucking
there.
get him to read them.
Right on the front. But yes, so all those wills.
All those goodies.
The deed to the house
The
and the
deeds,
windmill.
the wills,
the
yeah.
3
Goodbye,
spell scrolls,
aspergillum carved from bone.
The,
Yeah.
The like the scarf kind of thing.
The goblin
Fuck!
hand.
Did we
My
get any
pouch of
gold?
Human skin.
Goodbye, cloak of ghoul
You
skin.
definitely know that was a scrotum now.
Confirmed. Goodbye, frog lashed to stick. Goodbye, black leather eye patch with carnelians.
I was gonna
sewn
get you to
into
read those
it.
fucking scrolls, man. That's why I walked back into the house.
But
I
I
was like, no.
But thankfully, I still have my white sequin
Goodbye.
glove sized for a human.
Oh boy, I still have a gross doll.
Where did he get the ghost?
Wait.
From the lady.
check,
Oh, yeah.
from the lady.
I thought it was one of the kids' toys.
Let's see.
What?
What if I?
Do I start
what
getting
if I?
a ringing in my ears?
Question: Is it?
Mop.
Question: Is it?
Mop. No.
Is it bad that I surgically replaced my original skull with a new one from the house? No.
So wait, does my helmet dissolve? Because that was
Yes.
a creature, though.
Ryan's face
The helmet
just
dissolves
melted.
off your face.
Okay, if that started doing it right away, I would have walked back in. Because you never said that. Because I didn't. Because like
It all turns to ash. Yeah.
What about all the gold we got? Did we get any?
We
There
didn't-
were no gold.
No.
in the house,
Okay, never mind.
yeah, no, I got that all off his body.
Right. Way
To
outside.
donate.
What?
Eh.
The whole house is outside of the whole house.
if we open the door,
It dissolves
outward,
from the
does
outside.
The door dissolve?
It doesn't work that way, guys. These things have very particular
Wait,
ways.
No, he
What if
Isn't
there's
the
an
deed
earthquake
of the
and
house-
moves? So it's outside of where it was, so it all dissolve?
It's too late. All the shit that was inside of it
Well, you know what?
became
The
cursed.
earth is
If-
constantly moving
make
around
an
the earth.
It
Make,
doesn't work
uh,
by position. It's relative position to the house.
Make a history or arcana check.
Oh shit.
What are we gonna be?
How fast is that earth? Okay.
Oh, we are not getting into this hubbub.
No, it's like
I have
how many
an
thousands
argument.
of kilometers or something?
19.
It depends what
You,
you're measuring by. Because
Thinking
The
and
whole galaxy
extra
is
ponderance thought, you realize that there's a very specific curse upon this house, and in which any items that leave the house turn to ash, even if the house was burned
We
down.
left the house.
You are not part of the original.
it's
house.
all right.
True.
So,
How do
for
you know?
example, if you you know this curse to be, if you let's say you burned this house down, it would rebuild, come back in a matter of days.
Spoiler warning. I was just about to do that.
So
The-
a deed is officially part
It's
of a house.
ash.
No. See, here's the
deed
thing.
is the house, though.
The
in legal
deed
terms.
is officially a part of the house.
Ash.
It has to be signed, and therefore
It's
is-
only legally,
No,
not in any
Ash.
other sense.
No, but it is though, because
my house is my deed. It
Ash.
keeps me.
one cannot own a house or have a
Boatload
house
of
without
ash.
the deed. No, you. Then
That-
the whole
that-
house has to be
that's a
ash.
societal
Oh,
construction.
That's how magic works.
Magic can
Wrong.
do whatever
Magic
DM
doesn't
says.
obey the laws of men. Who cares about your zoning laws?
Ash.
The trees turn to ash, the land turns to ash, the house stands on a
fact,
pedestal of...
You feel your face
Bedrock.
turning to ash. No. But
My new face.
so
I
I
should
feel
have
that
got
the
that
DM
plastic
is an
surgery.
ash.
I should have got that plastic surgery
also,
in
of
there.
course, get rid of that.
I knew
AC
finding
bonus
that
to
clinic
headshots
was too
there.
good to be true.
Yeah, I know.
But yes. So ash.
Molten
Status?
magma.
Ash.
So
Ah, shit. There goes that nice sword.
Shit.
Oh, you got a sword in there that... Damn,
Hot
that's...
molten
See,
magma.
I knew this was
Silver
gonna happen.
Weapon or something?
I didn't.
So I'd
depend
like
on
I'd
the
like
stuff in
a
there.
perception check from you.
Those
lads.
scrolls were for you.
Is there
They're
not another
9,
dice?
10, 11, 12, 13.
13.
Is there not another dice?
Yeah, there's another set there.
Oh, it is the same.
I got 2. Makes it 4. Modifiers.
20!
Ew,
Natural 20.
Woo.
Oh,
He's
baby,
everything.
a 20.
So, Beodane, you pick up on this real smooth, real good.
Got my radar switched on.
You hear the sound of a small wooden wheels rolling across damp cobbles. You trace the lonely sound down the street. Directly down, you see a hunched figure bundled in rags, pushing a rickety wooden cart through the fog.
Man, I love the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
And the figure looks at you and immediately continues down the street and turns.
We should
Turns
follow.
to the
Yeah.
to
Nothing
your
seems
right.
out of place.
I think I'm gonna run after him without
Okay.
saying a word.
So you guys just see Beodane run off.
I
Yeah.
follow him.
Okay.
There's nothing I worse.
I
hate worse
awkwardly
than-
follow them. Just like, what?
Me putting on my chainmail helmet, follow.
Okay.
Wait a second, a chainmail helmet.
Well, that's actually such a thing.
Look kind of goofy.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, the whole Holy Grail movie.
But-
is just-
Yeah, it looks like a. Like a hood
I meant
without-
whatever fucking one goes with the armor, alright?
Yeah.
Alright.
You
So-
pull up your hood.
It's
Yeah,
a top
like
hat
a
made of
hover.
chainmail.
So do you directly go after the figure or do you hold back?
I'm gonna hold back at the corner, right?
I don't.
Like rugby
I just keep
tackle.
going.
But do you see him?
Well, yeah.
You
I
just like
fucking got a
fog.
13 and he fucking walks past us.
You don't know what he's
Like it's-
after.
It wasn't like right in front of us.
You
It
just
was
saw
like-
Beodane run off.
Yeah, I'm following him.
You needed something more than a 13 to see that?
To this degree.
This
I
is
mean,
high level shit.
Like it's a
guys.
distance away. Like,
Fine, I just run after Beodane.
This is some high level hunchback.
So you see Beodane holding up at the corner.
Rings so many bells at once. High level.
You went to university for it.
And
You went to Notre Dame.
Beodane, you witness the following unfold. You see
Werewolves?
in the
Werewolf?
hunched figure goes up
Hunch
to the
werewolf.
door of one of the all the houses are broken and boarded up and like scratched with claw marks and stuff.
do I know
And,
what this town was before this happened?
No.
Okay.
It's always been like this to you.
Probably
You have
goofy.
amnesia.
I don't know how long
Yeah.
I've been down there.
Probably always
You've been
pretty
down there
shitty.
for so long, your memories are just fragmented.
Oh,
yeah.
I planned that out.
Yeah.
I just
And so you see the hunched figure knock on the door, and the door opens, and it's a small child,
Who's a werewolf?
and
That is also a ghost.
you see that the small figure. You hear this lovely old lady voice. Would you like a dream pastry? And the child
full
hands
cyanide?
her a gold
Crumble up
coin,
and snort.
and she's like, "Come here, you long
Don't
one.
trust that.
that kid got
Just
some money.
Get your pastry." And
She
the
is a
child.
werewolf.
She's a witch. She's a witch burner.
So you turned me into a newt? A newt? I got better.
and so
Werewolf.
I know what girl who has a pet niece.
a werewolf comes and kills you. No. Anyways, so
No, it doesn't. 10 feet.
so you see the
Surprise.
you see this old hunched over lady look around and
Look
put
out
a
with the
bag
kid.
over the kid and put the kid in, slam the kid into the cart and put the thing on and start walking down the street.
All right. Well,
So
This
so
is-
lawful good.
yeah. I was just about to say, well, I'm lawful good, so I'm going home.
And
No,
shuts the other door and starts walking down the
Is
street.
she smoking a cigarette and talking like this?
Is she
Oh,
after 101
Billy, come here, get your
Dalmatians for a
pastry.
wonderful coat?
Give me a...
And so yeah. So you witness this.
Well, we would have all
I feel
got
like-
around the
Sure.
corner.
Okay. You
I
guys
feel
are on the
like-
corner. You guys are all like boop 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 boop. The head's all looking over the corner. And you
Alright.
guys just see.
Get out my light crossbow. Old
No,
woman,
I
stop!
hold him. No, wait. That might be where that other girl went. If we find out where she's going, we might find the other girl
Would
and
you
possibly
shout before
others.
that, or-
True enough.
The lives of many outweigh the lives of few.
I'm gonna blast her.
Who says that?
Huh?
The lives of many outweigh the lives of the few.
I think
Hey, that's
Plato.
just
Maybe Hitler?
Jesus
Huh?
Christ.
Or Spock.
So yeah, you see
It's like an
the
American
old
president
hunched
or
over
somebody
figure just
president.
start walking down the street.
I know it's like a well-known
Down,
thing, it's like
down
a
Main
lot of
Street.
people use.
Walking down on
I'm
Main
pretty
Street.
sure that's from Star Trek.
No, it's not.
It is. The needs of the
Okay, I duck into Prince.
Yeah, that's Star Trek.
I
Yeah,
duck
it's
in.
definitely Star
I
Trek.
duck into Prince.
Yes, Spock.
Go on to 2nd Street. I stop in at
Pretty
the
sure
little
he's quoting,
cafe. I
like,
like get a
fucking
latte
Winston
and then I
Churchill.
loop.
So wait, what do you do? I was
I duck into
really-
Prince. Go down
No,
2nd.
you're
duck into that
mistaking
little
that
cafe. I like get a latte
Winston
real
Churchill
quick
quote.
and then loop back
From
onto
wine.
Main.
Oh yeah.
The
I'm
Wrath
thirsty.
of Khan. Fuck you.
The Wrath of Khan.
It was.
Yeah.
Spock.
Yeah. Reason
Spock
money
posting
out
is
wearing
gonna
a
become a
hero.
thing.
So, Theodane, what do you do?
Alright, she's going down Main.
Yeah. Walking down on Main Street.
Alright, I guess I'll
That's
follow
just-
from the. Or wait, I'll converse with the others. Should we ambush?
How's the weather?
Alright. Should we ambush her then, or should we see where she takes the child?
We need to find out where she goes and then barge in like madmen.
Mm-hmm.
I like being mad. Alright, let's go.
Alright, so you guys follow her from a distance, and she continues and she starts walking down the old foliage road out of Barovia.
Didn't you say you were going to give us experience for...
200.
Yeah.
I think it's 200 for.
As if I needed more.
Next level
The
is
gains never end.
2700. Next
We're
level
back
is
after the
2700.
break.
You,
Yourself.
like myself kind of thing.
From an
Made out
outside
of
point
Flesh House.
of somebody
And I
where
Flesh
it's
House
already
the
clearly
musical.
established, you can say that. But from your point of view, at that time you cannot say it because you do not know, and because it's not clearly established in this comic as we view it. We as viewers cannot clearly define it either, as we are in the same point of view as him. Because as when we read, we see it
Definitely
from
the
the
podcast
gingerbread
first.
view,
Okay.
and we
And
can't
then have
know
like the
because
podcast, and then like
it's
one
isocentric
on
to
series.
us,
Yeah.
but we don't have the context of the outside view
Staring
because
at the
we are
camera.
only
Viewing
viewing
maybe
the
we
comic,
can
not
increase it
the
to do
outside
to
view
once
into
we
this
get
world.
beat
Yeah.
down. And that
Yeah, I
way
was
we
just
can
trying
mix
to
it
get
with
make
like
sure
a
that the
podcast
lecture stayed the
on
same
a
as if
podcast
the
on
house
Yeah.
was made of
Yeah,
human.
because they're
It
really
should have the
quick to
same,
do, of course.
outcome
Yours is only a
of
few minutes, so it's
understanding.
one.
Yes.
Yeah, could you send me the raw footage that you have for that? When
That-
you can?
That type of
I can do that
conversation
now.
is what we need in a fucking podcast. Because that was fucking dope. That was fire right there.
James, do you
Mine's
remember
numb.
after we watched Interstellar, my black hole conversation with you?
Approaching the event horizon.
That is something that needs to be on the podcast. It was what is it, like 2 a.m., just finished like Interstellar.
I woke up for the best. I literally fell asleep really early in, and then woke up for literally the best part of that movie. That's impossible, Cooper. Yes, but it's necessary. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah. Oh, great movie. So back on track.
You think we could...
Here's one.
Is
Do
it
crabs
recording or
think
what?
fish are flying?
Is it recording?
And hello, we are back.
When they come
And-
back on land, do they think the birds are flying too?
Or do they think they're swimming in the air?
And we are back. And so you guys see the old woman walking out of town, and you see this this brilliant dwarf jump in front
Brilliant.
and yell, "Hold there, Morgantha! I know your tricks. I know your trickery.
Oh,
Let's go
tricks?
with the kid."
I thought we were talking about.
I know your tricks. You steal
Buford.
my
I was like,
kids.
I wouldn't call them brilliance.
Is it a dwarf again?
I was like, it's not so
Well,
brilliant
well,
when he's
Mix
jumping
it
in
up
front of us.
sometime.
Maybe.
How many dwarves?
He
do you
likes the
have?
dwarves.
Too many.
They match him in height.
Like many
One day
other
he plans to
campaigns.
match them in hairiness.
Too many.
So you yell that at the old woman, and the old woman's like, "Oh fuck! Hey, take the kid. Just let me be."
Man, I hate that when you get robbed and you take the kid out of your
You
life.
take the
Yeah,
kids.
the
you
kid's
just
in a bag.
kidnap.
That's why I don't go to Mexico
Bag
anymore.
out of the way.
Yeah.
The kid starts
They'll
running
steal your
away.
kids there.
Everyone's stealing from
Back to
everyone
the
else.
program.
Mm-hmm.
All
I
the
came down
time.
there to steal kids, and then suddenly I'm the one getting robbed. I didn't come here to get my tables turned on me.
And so,
You go down, and they're like, they try to rob you. You have nothing. Like, I have nothing. All I have is my kid. And then they rob you of that kid. That just
Like, I'll
leaves
be
them
taking
poor.
that.
It just leaves them poor.
Yeah, that makes them poor because now they've got like a liability.
Now we've got a mouth to
They
feed. That's
literally
why
gotta
all
put
those.
that, like, in their
That's
drug
why all those
dealer chart.
Mexican
They gotta
families
put
are so
liability.
big.
They gotta put that in the left column.
That's why all those Mexican families are so big. And if they're not the same race, they just spray paint them brown.
Yeah.
so
Oh my god.
They're all poverty stricken because they rob people that are poor. And now they have this friggin' too many children.
I robbed you of your poverty.
so you
Good job, Robin Hood.
Every single person named
Okay.
Jesus
All
is
right.
actually a kidnapped kid.
All right. So what do you guys do? You see a dwarf stick up this old lady and lets the kid go. The kid runs past you.
Do we
into
shoot
town.
the dwarf because he just like mugged an old lady?
Or do we?
Oh no!
Or
This
do
is
we
a-
help him because she kidnapped a kid? I'm morally confused
Do we
right
follow
now.
the law of the land and allow slavery?
Or
Do we break the law and free the child?
Well, it depends. Are you lawful or chaotic?
I don't know. I haven't taken Ethics 101 yet.
I haven't taken the political alignment test.
Oh man,
Oh,
we just
man.
had a fucking deep conversation about ethics yesterday.
And
Before we get started on that.
I know how to
Is that
remove
mine?
something that somebody's choking on from their throat, but when I become a PCP, if fucking ACLS is 20 minutes out, I have to sit there, do CPR, and let the person die.
That sucks.
That is something I'm not cool with.
shit. And wow, fuck. And so
The UN did something similar in Bosnia.
they gave CPR to someone and let someone die.
Sorry.
so what do you guys do? What do
I
you
think
do?
about how much career choice is
we're
going to
discussing-
seriously affect my
we're-
psychological
Okay, guys, back on
condition
track,
and my
back on
future.
track.
in a group discussing our morals
Yes.
and who we should shoot.
Mm. So Buford, what do you do?
Can I shoot the
Who's
kid?
Buford?
Shit, sorry. So you steal. What do you do, dwarf?
I feel like he's getting off too easy in this
Yeah.
compared to...
Get out of here. Leave.
Wait,
Get
Grabs the
going.
cart and starts walking away.
I walk up to the. Wait, which way did the old lady go? Did he go past?
Continue. She just started walking past the dwarf.
I run after that old lady because I have a moral duty to this little girl. I run to the old lady and take back that gold coin.
So you walk up to the old lady, and the old lady says, "What do you want?"
I want that old coin. That gold coin you stole from that little girl. That's probably the wealth of her entire family.
Boy, come on. At least get your gender preferences right.
You just give back that coin.
I represented an Apache helicopter. Anyway, so wow, we're going down a dark rabbit hole
You're
here.
crossing that line.
A dank rabbit hole.
And so she unsheaths, and it's this ugly, ugly old night hag.
Oh,
And
fuck
she's like,
us.
"So, what do you want?"
That single
I'm
gold
still
coin.
over with
I want my eyeballs
only,
back.
Only Cyroth has gone after the old lady.
Can I go after him too to see what he's doing?
I want
I think he might need help because I saw
you respectfully were trumped in this. And you know that, and the law of the land says you get trumped, you pay for it.
You just
Go
got
to the wall.
I'll
You
pay
just
for
got
your
trumped.
Flips the coin back at you.
Cool.
Dex
I
check.
put it in my pocket and walk back to the
Sli-
guys.
Sleight of hand dex check.
And continues walking down the road. Yeah. So, Cyroth returns, you pass a dwarf on the road.
We should fight that night hag.
How you doing?
Hi.
You can. Go ahead.
Oh shit! Didn't I get? I got like a silver and ivory comb in there, didn't I? In the
Yes, you did.
Ah man.
Goodbye, Ivory.
Pretty much anything that's not like our
But don't worry, I think I saw an
relatively
elephant on the
basic
way.
stuff is gone.
So,
I was like, man, I didn't get that comb in the beginning. Of the game.
So, what do? You see this group of people. You saw one of their members stick up the old lady for the gold coin.
Does he see the group? Of people?
He does, yeah. Yeah.
What's his
Could be a gathering of night hags. Burn the witch.
Oh.
So,
She has a what?
dwarf, what do you
In the
do?
nose. This is a carrot.
Gonna go walk up to them.
Alright, so the dwarf approaches you guys.
All right. Hello, dwarf.
Hello.
Hello, do you want to join our party? Great. Okay, what do we do now?
I love how we do these.
Oh,
What is
honest
your
here.
name, noble crusader?
I thought we were gonna kill him and harvest
Actually,
his
I
organs.
want.
Oh yeah.
Now we're harvesting his XP.
This does not bode well for you, my friend. You might want to consider getting the
That's not lawful or good, eh?
train. No, that is neither of those things.
You can't stand for that.
You might want to prepare yourself. Maybe make yourself scarce. Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely.
Wait.
Alright, so
Now's
you
your
were
chance
saying
to run.
dwarf?
I pretend to get
If you
a note
accidentally-
in my pocket.
Kill somebody. Do you get their
Okay.
experience anyway?
You know, unfold it.
Okay.
Pretend.
What is it, a piece of
It's
paper?
up to him, I'd say.
Yeah.
I don't know, Danny. You tell me. You're the only one who's actually.
If they ever brought back to life, though.
So you
don't
guys
get
see the
XP.
dwarf looking at you, reading a piece of paper, and glancing back and forth at you guys. Except for you. It's just like,
Two suspicious holes are cut in the paper so that you can see through.
What's that piece of paper there, soldier?
Are you Beudane, Cyroth, and Mondak?
How do you know my name?
Oh, this note was from Buford Battlehammer.
Alright, continue.
I'm his brother, William.
So that's why you're.
He had sent me this note telling me all sorts of adventures he was on. And I was wondering, you know, where is he?
How did he? All I'm thinking to myself right now is, how did he get a note out of this place, or where did the brother come from?
He was probably here too, man. Oh wait, no, that's
story.
yeah. I'm thinking about my backstory. That's not right.
So, he asked you a question about his brother Buford.
Narc.
He went away. He was offered employment on the butterfly farm.
He's
We
he's
sent him
in
to
a better
farm.
yeah. He's at a better farm now.
I'm sorry to inform you, but he died saving my life, and by extension, the lives of our entire party.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. That's a lot to take in.
I'm sorry that you had to find out this way.
I hope this doesn't vigorously scare your psyche and leave you twisted and demented with madness. I offer my condolences.
Do you speak from experience?
Well, that is.
Cyroth is crying in the back.
Hold on, I'm sweating from my eyes.
Well, that
Can't
is-
feel the pain of your lost comrades.
That is a.
I jiggle my coin purse and feel better.
That
Oh,
is
poor
a.
kid.
That is a very big disappointment.
Just
Oh, my brother's dead. That's a
That-
disappointment.
that-
this is
go
not going
Kemper.
to make it golfing this weekend, as usual.
I bet he's not gonna come. He's not gonna come to my improv show either.
Yeah. He never
I
goes to
suppose
those.
the important thing is that he went out like a warrior.
Mhm.
He made the ultimate sacrifice for the greater good.
He went out like he came into this world, screaming and covered in blood.
Not now.
And a lot
What?
smaller.
He came out of this world like he went into this world, screaming and covered in blood.
And a lot smaller.
About the same size, too.
Woo!
Alright.
Wow. So, You guys are now on the just on the outskirts of Barovia.
Emus aren't emus. Yes, emus aren't like kiwis. Dwarves aren't like kiwis where they give fucking birth to eggs the size of their body.
Just imagine like
Hats
putting, like,
off to kiwis right now.
So, you guys are on the outskirts of Barovia, and what would you guys like to do?
Gruff dwarf woman bending over and laying an egg.
I'd like to open up an interior design shop so I can fucking give this place the makeup to make over
We
it.
will repair the entire town.
Yeah, where's the local court? I need to make inquiry.
You know who?
Well,
You know who
There's some
could
potholes
really
that
like
haven't been taken care of.
would really be
so-
helpful here?
What?
The services of
Of a prostitute. No, I'm just kidding.
This isn't the Wild West.
you're a man of religion and faith.
And he
Hey, man.
And he
on
said today,
adventure.
He follows
Hey,
him.
man.
It's part of my
condoms are
religion
Pope
now.
approved when it's
he
with
decided
he's
to
a
say
Dionysian.
screw it.
Yeah, he only follows Dionysus.
Yeah.
So,
Jesus hung out with prostitutes.
You want to die for
Dynamite?
ISIS?
No, the god of wine and hookers.
Yeah. The
Or,
god
you know, the
of,
one
the god of getting
fucking,
absolutely hammered and partying it up.
the
Is
like
that Bacchus?
Yeah,
all
same
those
guy.
fucking Minecraft
Same guy, different name.
Okay. I've never
He
heard
had
of
to
it.
change
away
his
from
name
that.
because he partied too hard at Olympus. So they wouldn't let him back in, so he changed his identity. And he does it again.
I'll
so,
make my own Olympus. Blackjack and hookers.
so
Oh,
you guys see,
jeez.
you guys see in Barovia,
man.
you know, most of the houses are shreked and destroyed.
We said we repair the houses
Yeah.
and we're waiting
You
for
You see,
over.
you see specifically, there's a couple buildings with like lights and some chimney smoke.
Gonna make
Yeah.
Barovia great for once.
And make Barovia
Is
great
there
again.
is there a wall around Barovia? Is there a wall around Barovia?
Great for one.
We're gonna build a wall and we're gonna make the hag pay for it.
No man, I already made that joke with the hag.
I
And I love how you just like fucking got right onto that. You're like, I'll pay for your wall.
That's the episode title.
What?
Make
Barovia great for once.
So, what would you guys like to do?
Oh man.
Let's
Oh wait.
Who's the ugliest amongst us? We should try and
The dead guy?
integrate this crowd of night hags.
Wait, I have this letter from the Burgermaster. And to be honest, I'm
I have a
confused.
-2 to charisma. I'm hideous.
Where was? Do you guys remember where
I'm
the
a-
directions to
a
the
flat
Burgermaster was?
0.
His little like keep town thing. I don't know.
It's, well, you guys would remember that it's
my
at the,
GPS just died.
you
like-
turn on the next right and at the very,
Okay,
I'm gonna-
You showed me like a
There's
map
no
like 2
GPS.
weeks ago.
yeah.
Sundials,
It's there.
Okay.
You
I'm
guys
gonna
up here.
turn right at the next intersection.
Yeah,
here.
down the intersection, turn right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go that way.
Alright, so, just as you're, oh well, Cyroth is going. Is everyone else going?
Yeah.
Already.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Gonna get some grill on.
So, you see, as you turn right, you see a building with a sign that says Bildrath's Mercantile. Yes. As
Well,
you're walking
Gibberish
by.
sign.
I'm not redoing my kitchen,
Gibberish.
so
Yeah. So, yeah, you see this, it's definitely a place of business of some sort, but you guys just walk by.
well,
And,
Wow.
can I look in the windows as I walk by?
Boarded up
Sure.
windows? or-
no. I mean, the windows are boarded, but, like, there's candlelight and stuff in this one.
But they're nice boards.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go knock.
18.
Or can we just walk?
Fresh
in?
spruce
You see a sparse light from the building
Very
spills out,
fancy.
and behind heavy curtains. So,
What is like? So I see the words. Is there like a picture with it? The words?